Oh, you got like a North Stars look to that. Yeah. Yeah. So this isn't what they used to didn't have that yellow incorporated. It used to be a darker green. So pretty cool. Is that Eli in goal without his jersey? Or? Oh, okay. All right. I was just making sure it was Eli. Sure, yeah. 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 If it wasn't, maybe we could hang. But without Eli, we're not competing against top 20 teams. I think they're like 12 or 10 or something. I mean, it's got the numbers, right? Their whole program.
Wow.
All right, so about a little less than 3 minutes. So we're going to be taking on Providence Catholic here today at Canlan. We are the away team. Colin June is back. So he beat the deadline of what I thought would be after winter break. And he'll be playing today and tomorrow. So glad to see that. Senior skater back in the lineup. Looks like we got Johnston up. And haven't caught anyone else. But Providence with the numbers as always. Top 15 team in the state, 10 or 12 right now. If you're just getting on, I was commenting on kind of what the North Stars look. They've lightened their green, and they have added some yellow to their colors. Providence, the Catholic school down there in the South Side, powerhouse of football, baseball, and the other sports. So we get a Saturday night Catholic League game. All right. Well, we'll go after them. I think we dropped most of the Catholic schools this year just because of depth and everything. We used to play the Catholic League schedule for Bennett, Providence, Brother Rice, and Redux. And this year, we just have Providence that just got added, and we got Bennett on our schedule when we come back in January.
Good.
Bennett, the boys know each other too. That's good.
We've had their goalies for a while too. The JV team used their goalies.
And multiple seniors played Sabres with those kids. They're defending state runner-up, so that'll be a good challenge for us at the end of the season as we tune up the playoff.
We watched them. We were rooting for them in that final. That was a shame. They came close.
Yeah, they played their game, and they closed the gaps. And is always a powerhouse.
Yeah, they're so good.
All right, Bucks are making their way to the net. Let's do that hockey.
Excited to get out there.
Yeah, he's nervous and excited. I mean, an exhibition game in a way is a good way, but at the same time.
That is Eli in net. I think he might have forgot his jersey or some day, so he's in the practice blue. Teams maybe their way to the bench. Providence with the bigger number of skaters, but if we do our job, we'll hang with them. Four refs tonight. So you know the Catholic League scheduled this one because no, I'm not joking. We only get 3 refs this year. Catholic League's still spending the money. It's not us. It's Illinois West. Yeah. No, 3 is 3 blind mice. You got one. A lot of times, one guy can make a call. All right. Neuqua sends out their starting 5. Summers, Kralovic, Bradley, Copeland, and Goodall. 17-minute periods. 4 refs, and we're underway.
4.
Yeah, it's Catholic League. I think Illinois West, I was just saying, it went cheap this year to the 3 ref format.
Yeah.
And that first face-off gets played forward by their defense up in the offensive zone, off a stick.
Yes, ma'am.
And we'll keep it down here. Summers to take the face-off.
I have this one. I don't wear my microphone. I leave it alone.
Summers pushes it forward, shot. Another shot goes up. That one goes in the glass. Copeland just kind of it's stuck there. We send down. It shouldn't make it. And it does. Fresh ice is what did that one. That one didn't have much on it. So 16:38 to go here in the first. Defense will change. Johnston and Penny coming out. Looks like we're going with 4 defenders again tonight. And for offense, it looks like we'll have 3 lines of forwards. It will be Summers again for this far side, give us his own face-off. It's caught on some skates. Bradley knocks it forward. It goes back to Penny. Penny sets it back up. Squeezes out into the neutral zone. And that's where they're going to get the reset. Providence comes in with it. Kralovic knocks it off of their guy. He gives him a ride. Now Johnston trying to use the boards and squeezes out. Good job by Johnston. Summers. He's got Bradley. Bradley. This kind of goes over the stick there. So it goes back around to Kralovic. Gears out there on the ice, giving some pressure. Penny. Gears. Bradley. They're going to take that one, but Bradley's going to knock it back out. They go D to D there. They're getting fresh bodies. Their D's going to throw that in deep. And they got one forward that left out there, and he got to it first. Johnston and Penny working behind. Now Gears helping out up to Salkin. Shot. Saved by Jack Nick. Oh, that one got a live bounce somehow off a backhand right in front of the net. A lot coming after him. Fresh on the ice. That one gets thrown back in by Providence. Kopi avoids the hit. Puck, I don't see it. Oh, they got it. Sorry. They take it back up to the point. Back door. Shot. Sticks checking that up. Salkin now gets control, but he's going to flip it up and out. Neutral zone. Braga looks like he's playing offense tonight too. Malott. June back out on the ice as we talked about earlier in the pregame. Kopi working along. Good job by Kopi using the body. Plays it up and over. That comes out. That's Braga towards the point. Back below to Kopi. Kopi Puts on the brakes. That guy walks around, but it's good all with the help. That one just missed the netting as it got to the top of the board. Kopi. And they're tenacious. They actually go below the triangle with their 3, and they're all over us right now in the honest zone. Braga gets it up and out. Their D plays high, their forwards play low. That's their strategy. Played up, neutral zone, back in, off of Kopi. Kopi getting active with it. Summers pushes in. Lislow, Summers, Braga on the attack. Braga, good job with the skates. Coming the other way now. They could connect on that pass. They were able to manage to keep that in the zone. It comes back to Kopi. Shot, ripped, body, out in front. Good stick. I believe it was Summers. Summers, stick bowing them. Johnston now, pinching up in the neutral zone. Slowing it down. That's what we need to do. We need to keep that on that side of the ice. They're going to throw it in. They're actually going to call that an ice, and he was past the line. It was close. So, a lot of action there. 13:05. You in first period, 0-0. We'll get an offensive zone draw, our first one of the day, and this will be Kralovic, Bradley, Summers, Johnston, and Penny. Summers taking it. Tied up at the skates. They come away with it. They work that up out. Nice hit there by Penny. Shot, blocker, save, Jagnick. Summers working along the boards. They bring it back down below the goal line. Back to the point. From the point. Ripper, shot, loose in front. Played up to Bradley.
Oh.
Played right back in. Good stick by their D, and he comes off for the change. The one thing you can see, Providence is so efficient with their changes. As soon as he hit that one in, he didn't even watch where it went. He went up for it. They have a full bench. Actually, it looks like they're running they got 60.
I must say, I like their uniforms.
Yeah, this is new this year. And I don't remember last year. I don't think we played them last year, or we weren't there. But yeah, comes down deep to Kopi. Kopi's out there with Goodall, Gears, Salkin, and Malott. They come away with it. They're walking along, top of the circle. Good job by Kopi. Salkin comes out with it. Up to Malott. Malott trying to get through the skates. Now they got the numbers coming this way. Kopi working along the board. Salkin now. Salkin up, out. Malott taps it down. They're deep. Right there to throw it back in the neutral zone. Kopi now. Goes it in deep. Rolling on in, so make it all the way to the goal line. That's where they're going to throw it. D below the goal line. Stretch pass off the boards. Goodall tying him up. They got a guy with a step. Kopi kept him going. Sauce out in front. Couldn't connect. Malott. Salkin. Salkin trying to battle through their D. Come back their way. June. 2-on-2. In the zone. Shot. Save. It's saved by Eli. Johnston's going to control that one. June's there. Johnston. June. To Malott. Up along the steer side boards. Salkin trying to play it deep. Salkin does throw it deep for an ice. 10:54 to go here in the first period. 0-0. We'll bring it all the way back here down to the defensive zone. It'll be Braga, Johnston, Lislow, Penny, and June.
I don't know the shots on goal, but I have a feeling it's favoring them right now.
Yep, we haven't even got much offensive zone control yet. Yeah,
I haven't. It's been on their end. All right, he got kicked out.
June to take the face off, wins it back.
Nice.
Penny plays it along. Near side boards. June battling there along the boards. Lislow battle along the boards. Johnston now takes a rough ride. Circle shot high. Good job by Johnston to try to stick up out front. That comes back around below the goal line. Lislow now back up to the point. Shot. That goes through some traffic. Penny will be the first one to get to it after Jackman makes the save as it squeezed through everybody. And it's played back in deep. Johnston working along. Point. Ripper. Shot. Knee pad save. Jacknick. Braga knocks it out of the head. Lislow racing. We're getting fresh bodies. Lislow on the ice chasing him. Played up. Off of Bradley skates. Rolling on in. That will not be an ice. Bradley plays it back to Summers. Summers. Popey. Oh, towards the net. Dominic. Ripper. Shot. Goalie made a nice save there. Bradley working. Summers. Shot. Played back. Yeah, we're getting some shots. They had a puck on the ice, too. Summers gets in on that. They're trying to stretch it now. Kopey's got a good angle. Trailer, though. Wide of the net. Kopey's going to get back to it. Kopey. Skating with some ice. Looking across. Throws it in deep. Good job by Kopey. Providence now. Providence was trying to find the pass. He had gears streaking in fresh. Salkin's there, though. Salkin keeps it in. Coming out the other way. In that corner. Providence knocks it. Stick side up. Gears helping. They got it. Knocked off their stick. Providence uses the glass. Gears racing across. A lot. Fresh out there. They make some nice moves to get in the zone. Penny does a great job. Here's now. Shot. Glove. Save. Keeper. 8:11 to go here in the first period. 0-0 tie. Last couple of chips. The ice is tilted a bit in Neuqua's favor to even things up. Here's a lot. And Salkin will be your forwards. Goodall and Kopey in the back. Oh, nice face-off win. Salkin just a little wide of the net. Good keep there by Kopey. And that goes up. I thought that got the netting, but it must have just went straight up. They got a guy stretching. Good play by Kopey. Kopey up to Malott. Kopey's going to hopefully get that one first. They get that going. 2-on-1. Kopey's ready to play, though. Kopey gets into it. Good stick by Kopey to stick with that. Ears gets into their guy. Near side boards. Comes out. Malott knocks it off. Goes right through a guy. They knock it in the corner, though. Malott's still on him. June kicks it ahead. Good out. Still at the neutral zone. Salkin, he's going through that in deep. He's most likely going off. June chasing in over it. Stretch pass. They're going to try to break this one in. Johnston. Out. And they can't touch it. We should be patient. We throw it in the neutral zone. They regroup. They're skating in with it. Braga loses a stick. Out in front. Good stick by Jacknick. Shot out in front. Loose. Wow, they had a guy at the back door, but it just paused there. Into Johnston's face now, right there in front of the circle. Good job by Johnston and June. Braga. Lislow chips it ahead. Providence. Plays the Goodall. Goodall. Over to Summers. Summers comes in. Shot. Providence. Plays on the backhand below the goal line. Taken down. Wow, no call?
Yeah, there's a call.
Oh, there is a call. Okay. I was going to say, how could that not be called? Like, his hands weren't even there to help him. So we'll be going to Miller Lite Power Play at 5:59 to go here in the first period. 0-0 tie. Goodall, Kralovic, Copeland, Summers, and Salkin. Goodall's going to go up. Kopey and Kralovic in the back. Summers to take the draw. One back. Over towards Kralovic. He plays that in deep. Summers working along there. Good stick by Summers. Good keep. Kralovic now. Good job by Salkin. Goodall battling out in front. They're going to clear that. Jagnick's going to slow it down. He's going to play to Kralovic. Kralovic back to Kopey. Kopey on the reset. Neutral zone. They have to clear. Kopey getting active. Kopey coming in. Bradley playing the defensive position. Kralovic now regrouping. Power play is not on the board, so we have roughly, I think, a minute 15. Kralovic gets back to that one for the regroup. He's wheeling with it. Coming in. Salkin plays that in deep. Oh, that goes off the ref. And that actually helps them get a semi-breakaway. Malott, though, back on D. They walk around him. Malott. Jagnick with a great save. Malott just got in front of him. Good enough. And now go for an ice. 4:37 to go here in the first. 0-0. Their guy's still in the box. I think they have probably 20-some seconds left on it.
Should have taken a note of the time. I didn't know they wouldn't do this.
It'll be June, Gears, Johnston, Malott, and I think that's Penny. Yes, Penny. Gears to take the face off. One back to Penny. Penny. Oh, that goes up in the net. Lislow comes out. Malott stays on. Gears goes off. Tied up. Shot. Oh, they almost got the deflection there. That comes back around wide. Shot. Wide of the net again. That one comes all the way back up to their point. They throw it towards the net. Wide. That goes in deep. Half board. That's where they're going to push it in. They're really controlling it now, even though they're down a man. June working there. Penny. Lislow goes back up to their point. Good back check by June. Shot wide of the net as we kept the sticks on him. Penny pinching him down there. A lot getting out. Whoa, boy, I hit the sticks. Into the bench. Better to hit the sticks than a coach or a player. 4:08 remaining. So what do I know? There's still time on it, but it doesn't look like it's a power play anymore. They just dominated the zone with 4 guys.
It hasn't been 2 minutes yet?
It must have been under 5 minutes.
Huh.
Someone at home might have been listening, but right now, 4:08 here in the first. 0-0 tie. That one's won all the way back. Goodall uses the boards. Kopey now. Kopey up to Braga. Braga coming in with it. Braga, that shot goes off a pad. Braga. Puck comes out. They squeeze that over towards Kopey. Good stick by Kopey. Goodall now on the recovery. Goes out of the neutral zone. Back to even strength hockey now. Braga goes in deep.
June, you're tired.
Back out center ice. Winslow and June push it back into the zone. Their defense is going to regroup. Good all. Way to absorb it and get up. Summers. He's got a head full of steam. Summers, shot. Blocker save. Bradley following. Good job by Kralovic there. He just got off the bench. He's tied up. And that's going to be another penalty. We're going to another power play. Oh! Wow! The goalie touched it. The goal will not count. There was a penalty on the play.
So they must have
0-0 tie. So if this runs even and they don't put it on the board, they'll be what? Oh, they got it up this time. They figured it out.
Possession, do you think? To
Summers, Salkin, Bradley, Penny, and Kralovic at the point. One back. Kralovic walking the line. Shot. Deflected. Their guy lost a stick on that, but they were able to clear it out. Kralovic on the reset below the goal line. Coming up with it. Up to Summers. Tied up in some skates, but Bradley, good job. Kralovic knocks away with the stick. Salkin now coming up.
Got room.
Bradley, try and get on him. Just don't give him the space to clear. And that's what they're going to get here. But they're actually going to pass it up ahead. Penny knocked off. Salkin. Puck's rolling on in as they're getting some sticks off, but Salkin's able to play it all the way down below the goal line where he's working against their guy. Salkin using that body to pin him. Gears out there to help. Malot's out there. Penny and Kralovic still at the top. That is just tied up, and 1 minute remaining on the Miller Lite power play. It is really tied there at the skates. People are kicking. You got to blow a whistle eventually, you would think.
Nah, I don't.
You got to.
I hate that. I would just yell at them and say, kick it out of there.
Well, that's what they're kicking, but once you get kicking motions, that's how someone gets cut. You know, we've been in some games with kids bleeding out pretty bad with it, when you get kicked in the back of the leg. 48 seconds remaining on 151 in the period. 0-0. Summers, Malott, here's Penny, Kralovic. Played up, makes its way to the neutral zone just past the blue line. Kralovic over to Malott. They work that. Kralovic plays that. I believe that's going to be a high stick.
He shouldn't have come close to touching it because I think he fooled the ref.
But you got to touch it when you're on the power play. That's the rule that they're taught because you're just taking time off of it.
But if they touched it, the play would have gone on, though.
Yeah. But,
well, I mean,
you know what I mean? You don't want – they can just sit there, too. 31 seconds to go here in the first. 0-0. 134. 31 seconds, I'm sorry, on the power play. 134 to go in the first. Gears to take the draw. Kralovic, Malott, Summers, Kopi. They're going to kick us. Summers is going to take it. And they're going to – I think they're going to kick us again. Summers ties it up. Kopi comes away with it. Kopi over to Kralovic. Kralovic coming up the ice with it. Kralovic coming in.
Yep.
They're going to call that, too.
All right.
Interference is the call.
Good job, Kralovic there.
5-on-3. Kralovic's drawn 3 penalties.
Yeah, he's done great.
He's too fast. I actually would argue that one, though, I could see that not being called. Teams get away with it all the time. He
do, but it was a little too late. He
Yeah.
let the puck go a little too long.
And maybe the kid's arms were up a little higher. You know, if the kid just got the body into him, it'd be different than he brought the X arms up, as I like to call it. You know, he crossed the arms and got into his chest.
All right, keep it in.
5-on-3 hockey now. The remainder of the period.
Come on,
Actually, for the next 10 seconds. Kopi. Kralovic. Kopi, good job. They're going to knock that out. 141 now. 5-on-4 hockey. Kopi coming in. Jumps back. Good back pass to Summers. Summers shot. Oh, that got in their head. They're going to clear that. They almost had a chance for a breakaway there. Jagnik plays it to Gears. Gears. Wheeling with it. Gears. Kralovic to Gears. Give and go. Into the corner. Back to the point. Kralovic. Kopi. Down low. Come on. Shot. Oh. And they're going to clear that one. We have 21 seconds remaining in the period. 58 seconds on the Miller Lite power play. Kopi. One last charge for the boys. Cats come with it. Gears. Up to Kralovic. Kralovic coming around. Back. Point. Lislow. And that's going to do it. So after 1, 0-0 is the score on the board. And we'll start the second period. 38 seconds of Miller Lite power play action. So after a rough start for the boys, we really got on them on that second power play and the second half of the period in the opposite zone. Make it more of an even game.
Kevin, you still going tomorrow? All right, man. I'll be thinking of you in front of my TV. All right. Oh, you're Colin. I'm watching. Yeah.
I'm watching on my TV too.
All right, you me both.
Got fire.
Off.
Fire going.
Fire, hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Say cheers, Kevin.
All right, let's see if we can get something going right off that face off at the neutral zone and get a little bit of power play action with that 38 seconds we have left on it. You feel like you need one on these power plays because this team is they're pretty good. Far changes for both teams this period. Their goalie making the far side skate. Eli gloving up, about to do the same. We'll be starting with Kralovic and Penny in the back. Summers, Bradley, and we probably need one more. Goodall. Oh, actually, Goodall's going to go to the back. So we're going to just go start with a regular 5 here on the power play. And they're going to play that deep. Penny. Goodall. Once again, great job by Providence. Eating up time. Pitch on the boards. It's like a rugby scrum along there. They come out with it. Top of the circle. Shot. Good block by Penny, but it's out in front again. Jack with the save.
Oh, stone wall.
We'll have 7 seconds to go here on the power play. 16:29 go here in the second period. 0-0.
Not want to give up a shorty there.
Yeah. A lot. Salkin. Gears for your forwards. Kopi and Johnston in the back. Gears wins it back. Kopi's got some ice. He's looking. Stretch pass. Malott in the skates. Good job by Malott to get that back to Salkin. Even strength hockey now. That's close below the goal line. That's when they go D to D. Comes back out to the neutral zone. Kopi. They're coming in with some speed now. Kopi keeping them wide. Johnson now to help. Out in front. Shot. Wide now. We just tied up a second shot. Oh, they just had they had 2 guys standing there.
Yeah.
Right there. Center of the dots. And he knew that was trouble when it came back out there.
That guy was probably a little more open than you'd like to see.
Yeah. We were able to tie up the first shot with a stick and it went wide. But their guy got to it first and just immediately put it right back out there. Copeland, Goodall, Braga, June, and Lislow. June, side up at the skates. Still there. June gets it in deep. That's what our goalie's going to slow it down. June pins them along the boards. Half board, they push it out, but June gets control of it. It comes off the body. Back up. He's trying to find the point. He actually finds Lislow. Goes back down below the goal line. That's where June's working. They work out with it. Half board, up. Kopi tries to slow it from coming out. Kopi does a good job. And there's a penalty. And it was an offsides. He had a stand up for right there at the blue line like it was offsides. I thought maybe there was a penalty I didn't see away from the play. June now. They get away with that one. We got a stick on the ice. It's a breakaway. They're coming in. Kopi, good job tying that up.
I think some of the rust on June there, and he fanned on the play.
Did he grow? That might be what happened. He might be taller now. His stick's a little too short. Lislow plays it in. That gets us some fresh bodies. Summers giving the pressure below the net. They go D to D, and Summers right there. Now Kralovic whips it towards the net wide. That's coming all the way out. They're coming in with some speed. Shot goes off a skate. Back below. Penny's going to get to it first. Penny. Over to Johnston. Johnston up towards Kralovic. Kralovic plays that in deep. That goalie's going to glove that. He holds on to it a little too long. And we'll take that. Face off offensive zone. 15:09 to go in the second period. Cats down 1-0. Summers, Bradley, Kralovic, Johnston, Penny. Summers taking the face off. They stretch it out. They're coming across. Johnston, good job on the backhand, keeping them wide, but they got it on the backhand still. He goes down. Kralovic pushes it back out in the neutral zone. Their defense recovers. They throw that in deep. Clear it. Penny. D to D. Actually, it bounces up off the top of the boards. Rolling on in. They get it at the circle. Good job by Bradley. Summers. Played up. In. Bradley. It went off their stick. Were you saying ice?
No.
Oh.
Was there a call with there?
Well, the argument would be they made the one call on us, but that call could have possibly been made too.
Yeah.
14:30 to go here in the second. Cats down 1-0. Malott, Gears, Salkin, Copeland, and Goodall. Gears wins it back to Salkin. Salkin throws that in deep. Malott. That goes up in the air off a stick. It's bouncing, still bouncing on in. Comes out. Goodall. Slowing it down. It's a breakaway coming our way. Back door. Shot. What a glove save. Jack Nick. Oh, boy. And on that note, we'd like to congratulate Jack Nick on his nominee as Neuqua's representative in the Illinois West All-Star game, as he will be taking on another team from a different league. And
now you know
no one
why.
more deserving of a nod. You know, he's
because Copeland played that perfectly on the 2-on-1, and they still made a very good pass.
June, Copeland, Goodall. They're sending pass kick connect. Lislow and Braga. 14 minutes remaining here in the second period. Cats down 1-0. Played around. Kopi tying up some sticks. Down their guy. June giving the pressure as the center man does down deep. Kopi helping out. Kopi gets up along the boards. Can't quite see it. Near side boards is where Braga and June are battling. Once again, Providence got pinched into the boards. Squeezes out. Shot. Glove save. Jacknick. 13-18, second period. 1-0. Providence over the Cats.
All right. Canlan a couple I come over on the field over there.
Yeah.
It will be Summers, Kralovic, Penny, Bradley, and Johnston. Johnston on the back end, gets it out into the zone. Kralovic plays it forward. Their guy is back there with help, so we got the numbers back this way. They cross over into the zone. On the point, they played in deep. Comes over to Kralovic. Kralovic. Puck's just standing on end. Summers now. Still on end. Bradley. Up to Summers. Out. Oh, we had two guys kind of around each other, and now go for an ice. $12:37 going into the second period. 1-0 Celtics over the Cats. A lot. Salkin, Johnston, Penny, Summers. Tied up at the skates. They're walking in, shooter's position. Eli with a save, and that one goes right on in, straight up in the air. Half board. That's why they work it back up. Good play by Malott. Malott coming in with it. Gets it in. Salkin. Summers shot. Good looking opportunity there. Rolls all the way around. Malott going in that corner. Battling against the puck. Played up and out. Penny, good stick. Slows him down.
There you go, Penny.
Good job by Penny to get the hit there because they had the forecheck on harder than our back check. Penny now. Johnston. Good job by Johnston to work around that. Played up, out, neutral zone. That's where their D's going to handle it. They got to drop back in the zone. Good job by Penny to get that back up, out, and that will go for a nice 11:39 to go here in the second period. Cats down 1-0. Lislow, Braga, June, Goodall, and Copeland. June to take this draw. It's forked back, a circle shot. That got knocked off the body. Eli read it well. Goes below the goal line. Copeland is going to rotate that around. June trying to get to it. Working, tying up the body. June, Lislow there. Goodall. All three there. June still slowing them down. Puck right there, pinned against the boards. It goes up against the top of the board. Comes over. Goodall. They're walking with it now. Good skate by Copeland. They move it over. Near side boards. That puck comes out to the neutral zone. Lislow trying to battle their guy for it. He's a big guy, and he comes away with it, but we knocked it away pretty well. They come in with it. Shot. Jacknick stand on his post. Save. 10:42 to go here in the second period. 1-0. Celtics over your Cats.
Yeah.
Gears, Bradley, Kralovic, Johnston, Penny. 10:42 remaining here in the second period. Cats chasing out 1-0 deficit. Gears wins it back. Penny to Gears. Near side boards. They work with it. Up, out. Kralovic. He's got Bradley. Kralovic. Oh, that's so offsides.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Kralovic was trying to bring it to the forehand for the pass from the backhand, and
Yeah.
and when any extra move at the blue line usually results in that.
It's always a risk.
Yeah. Kralovic now with Gears. Bravo coming in, trying to find Gears. Good keep by Bradley. Oh, it gets in the. That was a bad bounce for us in the end of things. But Penny does a good job on the back check.
Good play on the check.
And getting a body into their guy. They're coming in the zone with it, and they're offside. Maybe because of the change, I believe. With 10:02 to go here. Second period. Celtics 1. Neuqua 0. We'll do just outside the zone. Salkin, Goodall, Summers, Malott, and Kopi. Summers will be taking this face off. Push forward, and then it comes back to them. They come in, gain the zone, walking, shot, tied up by Goodall. Played around, below the line. They play it back. Summers, good job staying all over him and sticking with it. Otherwise, if he steps away from that, that could be a penalty. Nice job by Salkin up for Summers. A lot. Work it in. A lot. Stick with the play, guys. Let's go. And Malott does. He gets the hit there. Coming the other way now with speed. Kopi, good stick, slows it down. They're going for a change. They hit the post. Summers rips it up around. Their D will get to that one first. Their D's working along the line. Kopi working along near side boards. Salkin there to help him out. Salkin knocks it away. Comes back down below the goal line. That's where they're going to work. Goodall now. Tying him up. Shot up high. Good job by Jacknick. And that's one of those angle things. It looked like it might be going in, but it actually was bouncing away.
Yeah.
Summers now plays it up into their bye, into the bench. 8:34 with the stoppage. Second period. 1-0 Celtics.
They're a nice cut.
What's that?
They're a nice cut.
Yeah. Braga, June, Lislow, Penny, and Johnston. June pushes that one up. It got into someone's head, and then it goes back in deep. That one goes straight up in the air. Good job by Braga to get that one down. Lislow, back to Braga, give and go. Their D comes away with it. That could have been called a trip just because of the proximity of the boards, especially.
Yeah,
but,
it might have been.
They're working around with speed. Out in front. Oh, what a save. What a save. Jack number 2.
Amazing save.
They got the triangle, and when they send out a triangle up, and we'll be going in the box. Oh, but maybe 2 people will be going in the box. Oh, it's just them going in the box.
I think they tripped June.
7:50 remaining here in the second period. Cats down 1-0. Another Miller Lite power play brought to you by Miller Lite. Tastes great, less spilling.
He was slow after that.
Gears, Penny, Kralovic, Malott, and Johnston.
Yeah, it was like he's looking at the heavens. He's like, oh.
Looks like we're going to have Penny and Johnston at the point. Kralovic going to Shearer's position. Tied up. They come away with it. They're going to send that off a stick. Penny. Full line change for Providence. They're efficient with it, too. And they're all over us. He knocked the stick away. Good job by Gears to get back in and help out his guys. Gears works it out. What a play. Comes back in deep, and they're like right on Rice. They're going to get all over you here, folks. You cannot let them get the forecheck on you on the power play. They're going to eat you alive. Malott. They're working around. Gears. Back to the point. Penny shoots it. They're going to control it. They're going to send it back. Johnston now. And that one's going to bounce to them. They got the 4-man change. They are so efficient with their changes. Gears helping out again, but that's keeping 3-4 guys down low. We got 44 seconds left on this. Karlovic now coming with it. He's shot by Gears. Gears lays him out. Gears reverse hit. A lot now. Getting over towards it. Karlovic comes away with it. To Malott. Karlovic shot wide of the net. Summers, good job getting that near side board. Nobody in front. And they're going to clear that. Power play can go fast against this team, and they're charging in. Here comes their 2 men in the zone. Backhand, shot, save. Another save. They got 3 in the zone, 4 in the zone. Even strength hockey now. We got to clear it out. Summers helping out. Goodall right there with them. Topi deep in front of the net. Out in front, Shearer's position, shot, save, Eli. Karlovic now. Come down the ice with it. Tries to play it up to Salkin. Salkin's going to play it in on the backhand. Summers out in front. It's just like we cannot get into the zone to get the extra guy in front of the net. Now go for an ice.
Our offensive time has been so minimal.
June, Lislow, Bradley coming out. Defense will be Braga and Penny. Bradley to take it. They're coming with it. Bradley gets into him to cut off that angle. They come in. They got the guys following, though. 4 in the zone. Good job by June.
Good job.
Bradley pressuring on him. Thrown in deep. Braga now. Comes off his skate. Out in front. And they buried. And I'm hoping Eli is more upset about this than hurt. Usually Eli's not one to react from things, and he kind of stayed down there, and he's twisting a little. Two nothing Celtics. 4:47 to go here in the second period. Malott, Salkin, Topi, Gears, Johnston will be your Neuqua 5. We need one quick, that's for sure. Back, Topi. Topi plays it in deep. Malott, trying to get on that one. Gears, near side board, far side boards. Salkin, Copeland, good job anticipating that pass. Now they're coming away, and they got the guy trailing. Good job by Johnston. Covered up, loose in front, still loose in front. Talking ahead. Great job on the lot. Malott coming out. It's one-on-one hockey. Tanner Malott, shot, save. Good play by Tanner. That could have been a goal the other way so easily. Near side boards. Gears, shot, knocked up, save, out in front. Coming the other way. Oh boy, what an opportunity by them. And a great save by either the paddle, and our defense was in position. It's just they are trailing on that triangle formation. Out in front, Shearer's position again. That's where they've scored most of their goals.
Get it out, Riley.
Thrown in deep. Far side corner, Johnston. Johnston. Providence trying to set out. They got it again. And Malott smartly throws it out. It won't even make it for an ice.
Good chip shot.
Copeland. Good keep by Copeland, so I couldn't get in the offensive zone. Copeland now. Playing it up. They throw that in deep. Johnson will be first to get to it. Slow down. By Eli. Summers there with the help. Kralovic coming out with it. They're coming the other way. Shot. Save. Jacknick. 2:42 remain here in the second period. June, Lislow, Bradley will be your forwards. Braga and Goodall will be in the back. So we're going 5D now. For those of you watching at home, it looks like Braga's. No, we had 4D. We're going 5D now. Braga's rotating in with the D for the last couple shifts. Shot. That was deflected off a stick. That's not as easy as it looks. Jack that got the save, though. 2:37 remaining here in the second period. Celtics 2. Tats nothing. June, face off. They got in the shooter's position. Good save by Jacknick. Braga now. Out, half board. Good play by June. Center ice. Lislow pushes up ahead. He's racing for it. Him and their D-man tying up. Laying the skates. I don't think either of them knew it was there, but Bradley and Lislow figured it out quicker. Now they come away with it, though. They're coming up the ice with it. They got a guy ahead. Good, though. Good angle. Now we just got a back check because the thing is, they got one guy ahead. They got two more coming. Coming out, though, now. Bradley. Up. Oh, what a way to get it out. He laid out for that one.
Letting a lot go.
Good all. Bradley. Lislow. They throw it back down in deep. Braga. Save. And there's something away from it. Braga and their guy.
Might take them both. Yeah,
I think it's both. Yeah. Whatever it was is well away from the pay. So with 1:36 to go here in the second period. Down 2-0. Looks like two guys to go in the box.
What's going on?
I don't know. I got Mark in my way.
I got a great view.
Malott, Penny, Salkin, Johnston, and Gears. Yeah. Trying to get off the ice. Gears. Taking a draw. Tied up the skates. Nice win. Good all. Up. Out of a skate. Nice stick, I'm sorry. Malott working along there. Their D's going to come back in with it. They're going to throw it in deep. Penny. Penny pushes it up and out. Malott throws it in deep. Good play by Malott as he was skating away from where that puck ended up landing towards the stick. Penny has got to play it back. Johnston throws it in deep. Oh, they're going and their guy got it tied up. Now we got three guys in there deep below the goal line. Someone get in front. Come on. Gears. Working it. They come out. Stretch pass. They're coming down. They got a guy stretched. Goes below. They're going for another change. Penny tying him up. Walking around. Out in front. Good stick by Gears. Tied up. Coming out. Salkin racing for it. Oh, Riley Salkin, the human missile. Sometimes bigger is stronger. Not saying that Riley isn't strong, but Riley had the weight advantage, and that guy just looked like a rag doll going down there. He shoots hard, he hits hard. Riley Salkin. And that'll do it for the second. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, down 2-0 going into the third.